A desperate family faced losing their home until Judge Simpson made a compassionate decision that changed everything.
Okay, who do I? You can take your hands out of your pockets.
Okay.
Who do I have here?
Rico Crawford.
Why'd you interrupt me?
Cause
That's what he does, right? He does that all the time, right? He won't let you speak?
he gonna let me speak today because he ain't gonna have that.
Right? Okay. This is the way it's going to have to be today. All right, go ahead, Council Wood.
Yes, Judge, the parties have a consent judgment for possession only. Rent to retain is $6,371. Attorney fees and costs in the amount of $170 for a total of $6,541 due and owing by 5/29/2026. No money judgment is entered. We did discuss the 3-day rescission rule as well as the 10-day appeal date.
Ma'am, is all of that correct?
Yes.
Yes. Okay, I have to talk to you. So yeah, is that right?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. You guys gonna be able to get this done by this time?
I'm trying. We got 1,500 today, so we're gonna turn that in.
Okay.
I'm gonna try to get the rest by the 22nd. But I did talk.
What?
Get the rest. I have appointment with Hawk on the 13th, but that was before the May rent came in, so I don't know if I got to get it down to 3,000.
So you have an appointment?
Yes.
Why don't I know that?
Right.
Sorry. Sorry, this says he explained it great. Could have been unclear. You on May 13th, you have an appointment.
Yes, at 11 o'clock.
Did they give you? This is why I need a real person. Did they give you any indication whatsoever as to what they thought would happen? Because they did a pre-screening with you or something.
Yes, they did. Well, that was before, like I said, the maid was in there. So she did tell me if I had 1,500, and then I also have another organization, Friends Indeed. They're supposed to give me like 600, but I'm going to try to ask them for more because now that this balance is here, and then I was going to have additional 500 by next Tuesday. So then that would have worked because it would have been kind of close to the 3,000. And she said, would have been able to have it, but oh,
okay.
Yes.
Gotcha. So let me ask you this. Let's say you get this down to where you go 3,000. And Hawk says they're out of money or won't pay. What are you guys gonna do?
Hit then, honestly.
Pardon?
Yeah, because I'm in college, so.
Yeah, I mean.
You're what?
I'm in college.
I'm really
That's my mom.
Yes.
No, that's why you gotta be more respectful.
He really is.
I know. He said that he ain't saying a word.
That's what I'm praying for. I mean, I don't know. I'm hoping that, they could have helped, but I understand there's a lot going on. And like you say, it's changing, but.
Okay. Where are you in school, young man?
But we're at Washtenaw Community College.
All right. And what are you trying to be when you grow up?
Business and management. That's what I'm majoring in, but I'm thinking about changing it.
Okay. And then after you get finished at Washington, where are you going?
Michigan State. This will be my last.
Oh, see, it was okay until you said
Michigan State. Okay. This will be my last.
I was with you until all of a sudden that came up.
That's as well.
All right. Maybe it's just you trying to get him through school and everything.
I'm trying. Yeah, it's just me. I got 2 other kids too. So.
All right.
It's
Here's what I'm going to do, and I'm flying by the seat of my pants and heart on some of this, but I'm trying to look at these folks as just real people trying to do what real people do. And here's mom trying to make sure her son gets through school. Um, and Alan, make a note of this, that I did this for somebody who said they were going to be a Spartan.
uh-oh.
Okay. I'm going to just add some language that if the defendants pay the $35.41 and then Hawk says no to the $3,000, then there'll be a hearing before a writ will issue. All right. You follow me? Because I don't, as I understood it from the meeting I had, I don't know that they're going to have the money. But it sounds like what they've said to you at least leads you to believe that they are.
Yeah.
So I'm not going to let anything happen without at least a shot at something else if we have to do it. Fair enough?
Thank you.
Thank you so much.
All right. You guys take care, okay?
Thank you.
All right. You're welcome. Should think about a real school like Maryland.
Okay.
All right. Now I'm just saying, you do what you got to do, but is that it for your counsel? Thank you so very much. Okay. Arbor Woods versus Alicia Franklin.
Good afternoon, Your Honor. Rachel Dornbush, Pallets Law, P78301 on behalf of the plaintiff. Your Honor, I don't think Ms. Franklin is here, and I know that my apologies for the trouble in even asking for this, but can I speak with Your Honor privately on this matter?
On this one?
Yes, just this one.
Yeah. Can we do it at the end of your cases here?
Yes, absolutely.
Okay. All right. Then I'll hold that through the rest of yours. Court does call the case of Arbor Woods versus George Jones IV. When I threw at you. All right. Your name?
George Jones IV.
Okay. What do you have as his balance?
With cost $27.52.16.
2752.16. All right. My note here, and I don't know how real it is, because is this one? This one? No, here. The green one. Okay, not that one. Okay. It's somebody else. All right. It just says client and landlord submitted all necessary documents. Client's application has been submitted to the funding source for approval. Should have an update on approval no later than 5/12. That's what the paper says.
She sent me an email saying on the 5th, Jenna Pillow over at SOS sent me an email on the 5th saying that everything's in process. They're going to update to let you guys know that that funding should be imminent.
Okay. Up to the 12th, wait for the update. If everything can get paid, let's get it paid.
The 12th is...
Huh?
12th is Tuesday?
No, I was sure.
Oh, okay. Can that be on Zoom? I do start a new job.
Then get to submit a Zoom request, sir.
Okay. Yeah, I start a new job on Monday.
May 15, 2026 at 3 p.m.
Okay.
Let's see if they'll get it paid, because I think after this month it all disappears. All right?
All right.
Thank you, sir. Chestnut Landing LLC versus Marquez Hall. Your name?
Martez Hall.
Okay, and what is the claim in this case?
$10,000, $10,700.25.
All right. How are you going to get this paid?
I get paid on the 25th. I'll paid in full.
You're paid in full on what?
25th of this month.
25th? Okay, then here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to find no tribal issue after hearing. That total amount, I'm sorry, counsel, was $10,007.
$700.25.
$25. All right, no tribal issue after hearing. I'm going to issue a judgment for possession, redemption amount in that amount. I'm going to set a public back for next case 8. It would be the 18th. You said you could pay by
25th of this month.
25th? All right, so I'll extend out his date a week to May 25th, 2026. All right? Okay, thank you. Sour Farms versus Janelle Baker. And yeah, can you get me into Zoom on my thing so that I can go into a break?
Last one.
Last one. Your name?
Baker.
Oh,
Well, thank you.
all right. How much does plaintiff have owing?
With the May charges, Your Honor, well, let me say this. Ms. Baker did make her May rental payment, but there would be a $55 late fee. With that, it's at $3,042.47. But Ms. Baker did receive approval through Hawk for $2,985.45, which is the balance less that late fee.
Got it. Okay. You follow that?
Yeah, so where's my balance at? I didn't.
It's what, $55 she needs to pay?
Yeah, it's $55 over and above what Hawk approved her for. And maybe $57, Your Honor. When Hawk looked at her ledger, it had the court costs in at $190, but they're actually $192. So I think the difference between what Hawk is paying on her behalf and what's currently due is $57.
57, okay.
All right. You think you can get that into him?
Right now, immediately, yeah.
Okay, because the other balance, I think, is
My credit card right now.
okay. All right. Then why don't I do this? Since that payment is coming in, you're going to get that payment in. I'm just going to adjourn it out a week to the 15th at 3 p.m. You won't need to be here if everything's paid.
Okay.
Okay. So what I'm hoping is that the check gets to them. You get the other monies in, you're at a zero, and then the case gets dismissed.
Yeah, they said it might take a couple weeks for the funds to get to Sile Farms.
When did they tell you that?
I got an email because I was following up on with Hawk earlier in the week, and they sent me an email with
verification.
The verification, right?
What I do instead of the 15th, I'm going to go to the 22nd at 12 noon. It's no harm, but we'll let the check get there, and hopefully we can just
yeah.
Okay.
Yes, thank you. And so if those funds are dispersed and I pay that 57, I don't have to show up then.
Don't have to show up because you'll be at his.
That is the same. Thank you, Your Honor.
You're welcome. Take care. Sile Farms versus Michael Moore.
That's an issue.
First
one.
He's going to tell me what to do. Yeah, that's what I told you it was. How much is owing?
With costs And the May late fee, Your Honor, $2,815.85. Similarly, Your Honor, Mr. Moore did get approval from Hawk. His assistance is for $2,758.85. It's a difference of $57. The late fee and then the $2 court cost difference.
57. All right. You gonna have $57? Okay, great. All right. This for me then. I'm gonna do the same thing I just did on another 2 weeks. Yeah, I'll put it out to May 22nd, 2026 at 12 noon. Pay the 57. We'll wait for the check to get in. If everything's at 0, I don't need to see you on that day. All set. All right, sir? Yep. Yeah. You take care of yourself. Courthouse case of Scio Farms versus Rex Behringer.
I honestly think Joyce.
Rex Behringer, Joyce Behringer.
I think Joyce is on Zoom, Your Honor. I think she's Samsung SM. Yep, there she is.
Yep. I thought I made my way here.
All right. Hello, Miss Behringer.
Hi, how are you today?
Okay, I think. All right.
That's good to know.
Okay. What do we have on this case?
Your Honor, so Ms. Behringer made a payment via personal check on May 4th. Assuming that check clears, then her balance is going to be at, let's see, $423 plus the $55 late fee. There's still a $200. It's $423.71 plus 55, $478.51. There is a $200 payment that's still outstanding, I believe, from St. Vincent de Paul, and I believe that Ms. Behringer is still continuing to work with Housing Bureau for Seniors. Since the remaining balance, Your Honor, in essence, is it's a really high water bill that has been repaired, but the water bill is still going to linger because of the way the billing cycle works. And so Ms. Behringer is, though, working with Housing Bureau for Seniors to see if they can't get her additional funding to cover that water bill. If not, Your Honor, my client has worked out a payment arrangement with Ms. Behringer in the alternative. And so if for some reason it doesn't go through with additional funding, my client's prepared to enter into a conditional dismissal with Ms. Behringer with those terms.
Got it. Ms.
So
Behringer, you got.
Sorry, Judge.
Ms. Behringer, did you understand all of that?
Yeah, most of it.
Okay. All right.
I'm still in the dark. I haven't heard anything from anybody. And the senior housing or anybody except the young lady that was with me in court last time, Miss Madden.
That's the individual, Your Honor. Miss Madden is the one who's been communicating with Scio Farms, indicating that they're trying to get her some assistance to cover that water bill. And so, Your Honor, I don't have an objection if the court wants to adjourn this an additional week to see if we get that further assistance. Otherwise, I'll prepare a conditional dismissal for Scio Farms to present to Miss Behringer.
Okay, Ms. Behringer, here's what I'm going to do.
Okay.
I'm going to adjourn this out 1 week, May 15th, 2026 at 3 p.m. You can appear via Zoom. Okay. And you let those folks that are talking to you know that that's the date. Okay. What I want you to do, I don't want you to worry about anything. Either somebody's going to get it paid or we're going to work it out so that you can pay this off over time and you'll be okay.
I appreciate that so much, more than you know.
All right. Just don't. I know last time you were here, you were really worried about everything, and you look
still am.
worried. I know, and I'm telling you right now, Miss Behringer, you don't worry. I'm not letting anything happen to you. How about that?
God bless you. God bless you.
All right. You take care. You have a great weekend.
You too, Judge. Thank you. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. And this is what? Big.
There were a lot of filings last week. You're not.
None of that is what? What case is this on? I don't know. Can't call it if I don't know a name.
Okay.
Okay.
Oh, that wasn't helpful. I'm new.
Thank you. Spice Tree Apartments versus Musa.
Good afternoon, Your Honor. Rachel Dornbush, Pallets Law, on behalf of the plaintiff.